Good evening, I'm Bo Williams and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories happening right now. And topping the list for us tonight, we begin with continuing coverage of the 6 Knox County children who are hospitalized with the mosquito-borne virus. As we first reported yesterday, the Knox County Health Department tells us the lacrosse virus is spread through the bite of an infected mosquito. Well, tonight we're hearing from the mother of one of those children. Jacqueline Bosher's daughter will turn 2 next month and came home from the hospital 2 weeks ago. Bosher says the symptoms were sudden. Vomiting and fever came first. After 3 days, she says it was time for a trip to the ER.
She was so tired the entire time. She finally woke up, was walking around, but she did not have any balance. It was just like she was drunk, just nothing. So they finally did her spinal tap and admitted her. And that's when we found out it was viral meningitis, but we didn't find out until later it was the lacrosse.
Health Department also giving advice on how to prevent your child from contracting the virus. They say to use bug spray, cover strollers, and pour out any standing water around your home.
The biggest thing about these mosquitoes is they love little tiny amounts of water. We're not talking a pond, but rather like a small little cup that's laying in the backyard that's got standing water in it. That is where they breed, and that is where these mosquitoes that pass this disease often are.
We're also told you should seek emergency care if you notice any new neurological issues with your child. Next on the 7 tonight, a man charged with stabbing his father to death, appearing in court today. Now, this case against 29-year-old David Mills takes us back to December of 2023. Maryville police were called to a home on Old Niles Ferry Road. That's where officers found his father, also named David, dead in his bedroom. Now, his son was later found in Alcoa, and after a short chase, he was arrested and taken to jail. David appeared in court today remotely. Today's hearing was a preliminary hearing. Prosecutors introduced evidence and called witnesses, including a detective. The case has been bound over to the grand jury. We'll, of course, continue to follow it as it makes its way through the legal system. Next on our Big 7 list for you tonight, Knoxville police tonight continuing to investigate after 2 women were assaulted in a downtown Knoxville parking garage. We're told the attack happened early Saturday morning on the 4th floor of the Market Square garage. KPD is sharing some of these surveillance images. We're told the men in these pictures assaulted the 2 victims, while the woman in the photos, who is also a suspect, allegedly fired a shot at the 2 victims. Afterward, the 3 suspects got away in 2 cars. Knoxville police have since identified the trio, and charges, we understand, are pending. Honoring those who have served, that's next tonight. One local veteran received the gift of a mortgage-free home today in Maryville. U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Jeremy Taylor served in Afghanistan for a year and a half. This morning, thanks to the help of Freedom Alliance's Heroes for Homeowners program and U.S. Bank, Sergeant Taylor, his wife, and their 10-month-old daughter received the keys to their new home. And you can see the couple was escorted by the Blount County Sheriff's Office and greeted by hundreds of people at their new home. The couple telling 6 News they are excited to move in and turn this house now into a home.
A lot of emotions and, yeah, a lot of gratitude that was felt at that time.
Like a weight was lifted off our shoulders.
Yeah.
Like it was just all the stress that we've been feeling for a long time, like where we're going to live, where we're going to raise our child, just lifted, and it was like we slept so good that night. It was just an amazing feeling.
Sergeant Taylor was injured by 2 grenade explosions during his time in the Army. His wife, Tamia, also served. Both say they can't wait to have their first dinner together in their new home. Next up tonight, the new crown jewel of the Old City officially has a name. The multi-use stadium set to open next spring will be called Covenant Health Park. Boyd Sports, the company behind the new stadium, announced the naming agreement this morning. As we've reported, the $114 million stadium will be the home field for the minor league baseball team, the Smokies, and One Knox Sporting Club Soccer. But when the Smokies open their 2025 season, they will be known as the Knoxville Smokies. Randy Boyd, the president of Boyd Sports, releasing a statement on the new partnership. He said, quote, "We are grateful to Covenant Health for partnering with us in this transformational venture. Covenant Health Park will be a space that brings our community together and drives the continued growth and revitalization of Knoxville. This stadium is not just about sports. It's about creating a vibrant place that will serve as a cornerstone for East Tennessee's future," end quote. Next up on the 7 tonight, if you're just getting home from work and you're thinking about what to cook for dinner, well, it's not too late to get it on Dine Out for Education. The idea here is pretty simple. go eat at a participating restaurant, and they will give 10% of their proceeds to the Partners in Education Foundation, which benefits students across Knox County. Matter of fact, we caught up with Knox County School Superintendent Dr. John Ricewick outside of Sunspot, which is one of those participating restaurants. He applauds the support the school system gets from the community.
You know, we talk about that a lot, that the school system is kind of the ones who teach the reading and the graduation rates, but there's so many other needs, and the community really coming around and doing that. And this is a great chance and a great blessing for us to have restaurants want to be part of that work and really value education.
Yeah, we're told last year Dine Out for Education raised $20,000. This year, the goal is to raise more than $50,000. A Knoxville man has now been sentenced on a felony charge related to the January 6th breach of the U.S. Capitol. 44-year-old Michael Asbury was handed 4 months in prison. He will also have to pay $2,000 in restitution. Asbury pleaded guilty back in March to a felony charge of obstruction of law enforcement during a civil disorder. He was arrested in June of 23. Now, court documents state Asbury traveled with his cousin from Tennessee to Washington, D.C. for the Stop the Steal rally. Surveillance footage, along with his social media, showed him on a tower at the west front of the Capitol. Later, he was seen re-entering a tunnel, engaging with police. More than 1,400 people from all 50 states have now been charged in this incident.